Okay, we're here with Hugo Vanneck over from Japan. He's here collaborating with us on a teacher training program in Verona. And Hugo, can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Yes, of course. I'm from England, from Devon, a small village in Devon. I started teaching English in 1977. I spent 3 years working at a very large school in central London. Then in 1981 I went to Japan, where I taught English for 3 years through an agency, teaching businessmen going to their companies, using all sorts of material. Then I came back to the UK. I was there for 10 years, working in TV production coordination. Then I became the managing director of the UK subsidiary of a Japanese fashion house, Issey Miyake, which some people will have heard of. I did that for 3 years, left. 4 years later, I went back to TV production coordination. Issey Miyake, the Japanese company, called me and asked me to come to work for them in Japan. I was in charge of their overseas commercial operation. I did that for 3.5 years, and then one day they asked me to volunteer. They knew I'd been an English teacher. They asked me to volunteer to teach their shop staff English. So I started doing that 2 mornings a week before work. And I realized it was a lot more fun than the job I was doing in the company. So I opened my own school in Tokyo.
Well, that's quite a wide range of experience there. Can you tell me a little bit about the school there in Tokyo?
It's a small school. It's in central Tokyo, in a part of Tokyo called Shibuya. At present we have, I think, 85 students, staff of 4. We have a wide range of people from all sorts of backgrounds.
So, in the end, what made you choose Speak Your Mind for your school?
I contacted Ian. I came out to Verona to see the school here and to look through the material to see how it worked, and decided that that was the best way to go. The reason is that it's much more interactive. Whatever class a student is in, you're always pushing them at the edge of their ability, if you like. You're always pushing them forward, giving them new work, new words, new vocabulary. But the students never feel lost. They feel pushed. But wherever they are, they're using everything that they've learnt before. And of course it gives them a lot of opportunity to talk, to use the language they've learnt.
Now, you worked there in London with Callan School for a number of years.
I did, yes.
A lot of people tend to lump kind of schools like Callan and Speak Your Mind, other direct methods. They kind of lump them all into one category. What would you say to them? Are they all the same in the end?
No. I would say no. No, they're not. It's completely... You have to consider that all the language in Speak Your Mind is accessible to the students. There are no... imagine John and Mary taking a dog for a walk, and they meet Mrs. Peaches on the way to the shop. It's all what they think about things. Recounting their own experiences, things they have done, haven't done, things they intend to do, things that they think maybe they will do. It's interesting. It really is interesting, and it's a privilege too. It's a privilege to talk to all these people that you wouldn't normally talk to about their lives. Teachers enjoy it. 15 minutes, a 50-minute lesson goes in no time at all. Students often, at the end of a lesson, you say, okay, well, that's it for today. Any questions? They go, look up at the clock on the wall and go, well, it's gone. Because you're just concentrating the whole time on the language. And I think probably the best thing about Speak Your Mind is that the students are being asked to use the language they've learned in order to express their own experience, their own lives.
So they're actually saying what they want to say.
They're actually saying exactly, they're saying what they want to say.
So we've got a classroom of 20 students, complete beginners. What would you say?
I've got to do some shopping actually. You've caught me at a bad moment.
Next time. Thanks, Hugo. Appreciate it.